How did Detroit compare to Havana in terms of the Jewish community there?
Oh, it was practically the same. No, I'm joking with you. No, no, no. I mean, it's like the Jewish community in Havana. I mean, I think I remember the fact that at the height of the Jewish population in Cuba, it was something like 12,000. So obviously, people like my father had come. There were people before. The Sephardic Jews were there from much earlier, of course, and they had a much more secure position within the governmental, the accommodations which were made for them and so on. They had more rights. And it was only the European Jews who eventually began to form a union that began to ask for certain rights from Batista, etc. But it was a very close community. Also, maybe to contrast it, I mean, to give you some sense in regards to your question, Rosa and Sulik, friends of my parents, would walk by. We lived on the second floor. From the street, they would go, Sue, hey, nach Zantenstieb, and my mother would go out to the balcony, and she said, oh, kommt da rauf, and they would, asking them to go up, right? And she says, oh, before you come up, go to the corner and get some strawberry seltzer. So they get a pitcher of strawberry seltzer. Or she would make coffee and they would have bread and butter. It was simple. But there were no telephones. We had a cold stove. We had no refrigerator. It was a very different life, very different. When I came, I had to talk to people 2 generations before who remembered the quality of that kind of life in America. By the time I got to Detroit, people had stoves, they had refrigerators, they had cars. They were workers, but they had all these things. They had radios. We didn't have a radio. So the life was very, very, very different.